Hugely popular trading card game, which started it all, finally arrived in a digital format. Unleash powerful spells and mighty creatures to crush your opponent, all along while participating in tournaments and grinding for premium currency in this excellent free-to-play title from Wizards of the Coast. Layout of the game is straightforward. You can select your match type, challenging either your friend or a random player in a battle of magical beats. Edit your deck or use the one provided in the game to start playing. Managing your collection can be a challenge, since you have so many cards in Magic the Gathering. Cards belong to 5 familiar mana type: green for life and nature, white for order and justice, black for death and decay, blue for mind and trickery, and red for fire and destruction. And the multicolored cards in all the possible combinations. Arena has 2 types of currency: premium one, crystals, and a grind currency, gold. Gold is rather easy to get by completing daily quests. You can also buy packs or in-game vanity items, such as pets or an alternative card sleeves. Check your profile or your mastery progress, which serves as a common nowadays battle or season pass. Opening packs is especially satisfying, although the number of cards was reduced from 14 to 8 for the digital purpose. Otherwise, you will get flooded with all your commons pretty fast. As for the gameplay itself, right now it's just the usual 1 vs 1 match, no team fights or two-handed giant game type. The game follows its real-life counterpart in terms of allowing you to play cards only from the sets released in the last 2 years in an actual ranked tournaments, while the rest of the cards collection can be played in a sort of a historical format, just for fun. After selecting your match type and a deck, you and your opponent are starting with 20 life and 7 cards in your hand. The rest is well-known gameplay of playing lands, tapping them for mana and spending it to build your army and crush, fry, freeze, electrocute your opponent. Other than that, design is a top-notch. You can zoom in on each card at any time, and you got to see the explanation for each keyword and ability, which is handy, since Magic the Gathering has a lot of those. The game was in development and beta stage for quite a while, and you can clearly see how porous it is now. Although there are some minor issues, with games suggesting you to auto-tap your lands for mana in not the most optimal way. Considering complex turn structure in Magic the Gathering, you can pause your opponent's turn anytime and to cast an instant spell or use an ability, or the game will conveniently pause itself for you if any action is available. You can always have a detailed look at both graveyard and exile pile, and if any card gets revealed in your opponent's hand, it will stay revealed till the end of the match. Some mythical and legendary cards have a nice small bits of animation attached to it while playing. The same goes for the voiceover of Planeswalkers. Social interaction is limited to some simple emotions during battles, and it's more than enough for you to react to a surprise counterspell or an impressive mythical beast entering battlefield to aid your opponent. All in all, Magic the Gathering Arena is a solid addition to ever-growing number of online CCG games. Playing Magic on your lunch was never easier. The only drawback right now is an absence of a mobile version, which would be handy and fun. Should Wizards of the Coast keep the same pace with introducing new sets and cards in Magic the Gathering Arena, it's easy to scry a bright future for the title in years to come.